Hi, everybody. I'm here with Mohammed, and we are going to show you how to find open houses on the Northwest MLS. Our company, EXP, prefers that we do open houses for EXP agents only, and same with your listings that you have other EXP agents do open houses for you as well. So I am showing him how to do this. So watch along, and this will be a great one to video to have just in case you've forgotten how to do this. Okay, so I have Muhammad sharing his screen. And so first thing you'll want to do is in the green tabs up on the top of the matrix, you'll see the one that says roster. And you want to click on that and then click on agent roster. And then type your name in. All right. And then go down and hit the search blue button on the bottom that says search. All right. So then go over to this up above, you'll see EXP Realty in blue. Click on that.
Where it says to brokerage.
Yep. And now you're going to click on the deal that says our office listings.
Our active listings.
Yes. All right. So this is where you're going to find other EXP listings of agents that are in our particular EXP group. There's a Tacoma office, there's a Seattle office, there's a Bellingham office, there's an East Side office. But for now, at least you know that in most cases, this office will have local listings. So just go through each one. One of the things that I have people do in the beginning is figure out, okay, do I want to work in a specific price range or does it matter? Do I want to work in a certain area or does it matter? And either way, figure that out. It's up to you, it's your preference. And then look for listings that are here that fit the criteria that you want to stick with. And you've got how many pages? Quite a few pages of listings that are available to look at. And so just for example, go ahead and click on the top one. It says it's in Auburn, but click on the top one. Okay, and say if you wanted to do this open house, it looks like something that you would be interested in. It's got decent curb appeal and, looks like a nice little house. All you would do is scroll down just a little bit and you'll see the agent name. And to the right of that, you're going to see their phone number. And you would just give it, well, first of all, one thing you should do is scroll back up a little bit to the top of that page and see where it says open house in blue. Click on that. So this one has an open house scheduled for, what day is that? I can't read it. It's small.
23rd.
On the 23rd. Okay. So just because there is one listed doesn't mean that they don't want more, but it does show me that the seller is open to open houses. So I would go back to where I click on listing and I would go back to that page. I'd call the other agent and let them know that you are also with EXP and you're looking for open houses. And this one came up, and if this is the one that you wanted to do, and that you would love to do an open house for them if they have any openings. And you do that with as many as you can. Okay, as far as how many.
To do like the ones that are like see like the dates it was posted because I think those are for the dates that was posted, correct? How you go back here?
Yeah, so it's been on the market for, it's up top. It's been on the market for 5 days.
The start dates. The start dates are when it was posted, or
Yes. So if you look over to the left, you'll see CDOM in blue. It says CDOM. That's days on market. And the top one there, so 0, or I think that's a 0. I can't.
yeah, that's 0.
Yeah. Okay. So you'll be able to tell there how long the listing's been on the market by
Okay.
looking at that spot, as well as click on the listing again. And when you click on the listing at the top of the page, you're going to see that same thing underneath the date, active date,
Okay. Okay. See
right
that.
there, and then how many days it's been on the market.
Okay.
Okay. And so sometimes it's the ones that have been on longer that may be open too. By longer, I mean 10
What
days or more.
is one? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And now what's happening in the market is people are getting back to the deal where they're listing a property and then they're having a review date. And usually the review date is a week away from when they first list it. And that first weekend, most agents who put out a brand new listing want to have open houses then, but they're most likely doing their own for those first for that first weekend. And then after that, that's why I say 10 days. After that, if it's still on the market, then they're probably going to want to have more just to get it sold.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to show you one other thing as well. Have you been on KV Core yet?
Yeah, KB Core, yes, I have.
Okay. Can you log into that?
Yes.
And well, let's not do that now
Yeah.
because there'd be no way for you to do it without actually posting. So what I want to show you is once you do decide an open house that you want to do, I can show you how to link it and show it on your Facebook page as if it's your listing, which that's how it works. And
Mhm.
it'll show up and you can type in open house, what date, and all that, and kind of advertise it to your friends.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then you can boost it if you want to or whatever, but make some calls first, figure out where you want to have your open houses, when you want to have them, and then let me know and we can walk through that process as well, how to get your open houses onto your social media pages.
And is it better to call the agent or is it better to text them?
Either one. In this case, either one. Yeah. Just say I noticed you're listing on 114th place in Auburn. I'm looking for open houses. Are you open for me to do one for you sometime in the next couple weekends?
Yeah.
Or you can just tell them when you're available and see if that works.
Because over here, I mean, I don't know. In Washington, most people do they do only open houses on weekends, or do they also do it throughout the weekdays?
Usually just on the weekends. During the sometimes Friday nights, people will do one in an area where you'd think there's going to be a lot of people out and about. But for the most part, it's weekends. Um, but you can pick your times on weekends. Some people do them early, 10 to noon. Some do them 1 to 4. You could do a 4 to 6, something different than what everybody else is doing. So you can pick that. You can do it any day of the week you want to. It's just whether or not people are going to notice it and come. That's the main thing you want people to. It's people get in a habit of going on, going to open houses on the weekends.
Correct, correct. And then also, so should you have like signs and stuff like that, where you're posting them, or does that come from the listing agent himself?
No, those would be yours. So if you don't have any, I have a couple that you could use. They just have my name on it, but at least it will direct people to the house.
Okay, okay. I
Okay.
would order some anyway, so uh,
Yeah. Once you order them, they don't take very long if you order them through the marketing center on EXP.
which ones do you order? Do you order the ones with your name or the ones that just say open house with the arrows, showing or
I have both. And to get started with, the ones with just the arrows are cheaper.
Mhm.
And so you could get some of those, and that they're all you want is some way to direct people to the house.
Correct, correct. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think is it better to like so since it's on the weekends only, so is it better to call like an advance, to tell them, oh, yeah, I want, if it's open these next couple of weeks, let me know, or to call way in advance since it's early enough weekends.
Yeah, it's like for right now, you may be able to find somebody who is willing to have you do one on Sunday this week, but in most cases, they're going to already have that set up. And so you're calling now to set up for the following weekend.
Okay. I'll definitely start getting on that.
Yeah, yeah, and you've got a little bit of time. I mean, especially if you're setting in your mind, okay, I'm going to start doing open houses the weekend of the whatever next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just start calling. And even if you don't get a hold of somebody until Monday or Tuesday, you still have time to get set up for that one, for that next weekend. Okay. And then I have some agents that I work with that have been around for a long time. I will send you their contact information, and you can just call them directly.
I mean, I would prefer more up north, like because I live in Buffalo, so I would prefer
you
Buffalo.
prefer north. Okay, yeah, I've got a couple up there that I could send you their names and let them know that you're open to do. Well, I won't tell them. I'll send you their information. You just tell them that Karen Cochran asked me to give you a call. I'm open to doing open houses. Do you have any that I can, have any dates that I can fill that space for you?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely would appreciate that.
Okay. I will do that. And then if you see, are you signed up in the Tacoma or the Seattle office? How did that look like you
Let's
were
see.
the Oh, okay. So that's why Auburn came up. Well, you're going to be able to scroll through here and find some North End ones as well. But
Yeah, I think it's picked up so far on Buffalo,
yeah,
Kirkland.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, just do it that way, but I'll send you some names as well. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up to see if they have any active listings, but at least they can get your name on their list of people that they call when they're looking.
And also, did it differ between residential and condos, or
Mm-hmm.
I
No.
mean, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, same. It's same. Just know that the process is just a tiny different when if say that a buyer comes in and wants to buy the condo that you're holding open. Um, there's a couple more pieces of paperwork that have to be taken in consideration. Also, if you're going to do a condo, talk with that listing agent to see if there's any restrictions on signs.
Okay.
Where can I put my open house signs? Can I put open house signs? Is there a gate that I need a gate code for? That type of thing. So if they're secure, then you got to go through a couple more steps just to make sure that people can get in. Anything else?
Yeah, that's all. You just got to start getting in. Then you have more questions after you actually get into it.
Exactly. Once you get started, then there's going to be more things that open up. So let's do one step at a time.
Right. Yeah, because I
Okay.
just finished the Matrix one today, last night. So I'm getting started on the other one, the Matrix for the listing input. So I
Oh,
also got to
okay.
get.
Yes, yes. That one's important because it's happened many, many times that I'll have a new agent get a listing and they haven't taken that course yet. And the Northwest MLS won't let you input it or put it on the Northwest MLS unless you've taken that class. So good. All right. Well, just let me know if you have any other questions. And if you find an open house to do, we'll take it to the next step and start figuring out how to get it on your social media feeds and go from there.
Not a problem. Thank you very much. Really
All
appreciate it.
right. Oh, you're welcome.
Have a good rest of the day.
You too. Bye bye.